Hello and welcome to this exciting edition of Take the Fear Out the Kid with me, Mr. Chumley Warner.
And me, Mr. Jason Dangers on the Behringer Part 3.
And these are like synths you've never heard of. Or you might have done if you're a real expert, but there's some interesting stuff here.
But you would have heard of after this video. Check we.
So the first discovery, after a long search of the internet, Behringer are bringing out something called the JT2, which is like a two-voice desktop version of the Roland Jupiter 8. Never heard of this.
No.
You've probably seen in our last video we were talking about the JT16, which is like the one with the keyboard. So this is JT2 is the desktop version they're apparently going to do.
Well, it's exciting, isn't it?
And this next one, I've never heard of it. It's called the Spice.
Yeah, sounds like something that the Mancunians like.
Yeah.
Spice.
And basically, if you can imagine a Crave case, and it's in the same case, and it's a clone of the Moog Subharmonicon. So they've done a little sneaky Moog clone again.
Okay, and you said Moog, not Moog, which is happy days for me.
Yes. And they reckon it's going to be about $250.
Yeah, not bad.
So if you got the Crave, the other one in purple I can't remember, then you'll want the Spice.
Yeah, what was the one in purple? I don't know.
The drummy sound one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, answers in the comments for our lack of memory.
We've got Purple Haze.
Yes, and then this one's going to be exciting. This one's going to be called the Behringer 2XM, and this is going to be two Oberheim SEM modules in one case, and they reckon it's going to be about $299
again.
So anything Oberheim clone for like less than $300, it's got to be good. If
you can put it down on the tape or hard drive and it deceives the ear and you think it's the real thing, happy days. Because seriously, Oberheim stuff is mega expensive. We're going Breaking Bad at the moment. We have a fly in the room. Yes. I'm going to be Walter White, you're going to be Jesse Pinkman. So you should be the one to catch the fly and I shall be the one who falls asleep.
And now I've got to be careful with the next pronunciation of this.
Oh, here we go. We're very good at pronunciations, us.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Polyvox. Yeah, I'll let you do that then.
This is going to be the Behringer Polyvox.
Oh, I see. Easy Polyvox. Now you've said it.
And basically, Behringer are working.
Polyvox.
Yeah, Behringer are working. The Polyvox was like the Russian mini Moog. So Behringer are working with the original designers of these, and they're going to bring out. Well, I think it's going to be like similar to the Model D, like the Russian mini Moog.
What's the point?
Because I guess the filters and they're different.
I thought the Poly D and the Model D were the absolute copy of a mini Moog.
Well, this is the Russian version of the mini Moog, so it's going to sound different.
Answers on a postcard, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's going to sound exciting.
Why did I spend all my money on one and only to find out that there's another one? It might be better. I'm a bit pissed off about that.
Well, this is interesting because I never knew they were thinking of doing this. So you've probably seen our video of the Cobol, well, you know, the Behringer Cobol. Well, apparently what they're going to do, a bit like the Poly D, they're going to do a Poly Cobol.
A Poly Cobol, okay.
And that's difficult to say. So yes, so it's going to be a polyphonic type version of the Cobol rack synth. So apparently that's and it's going to be in the same case as like the Poly D, etc. etc. So that's interesting.
Damn fly.
And then this one will be one to look out for. This is going to be called the Poly Source. Again, it's a copy of the Moog Source, and it's going to have 2 oscillators, filters, 8-voice polyphonic, and it's going to come in at under $400.
Okay.
Which is going to be good because obviously a Moog Source, I don't know how much they'd be. Answers in the comments, probably maybe $1,000 or more.
Yeah. I nearly bought a Moog Fatty once from Cash Converters, didn't I?
Yeah, should have done. Really.
Well, you stopped me buying it, you damn fool. I was going to buy it and you talked me out of it.
Guilty.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh well, here's a little snippet of news. The Behringer MS1. Apparently they're bringing out a new Mark II version.
Okay.
So that's on the cards. And then if this comes out, I think there's been possibly some pictures of it. It's the clone of the Yamaha CS80. which is going to be amazing. And I think Behringer possibly, they were going to call it the DS80, but there's word that they might call it the VS80. So there you go, and that'll be exciting when that comes out. And rolling along, the Pro 16. So this is a copy or clone of the Prophet 5, which will be amazing. So it will have 3 times more polyphony than a Prophet 5. It'll be multi-timbral, LCD display, all upgraded. So that's going to be amazing.
What sort of money's that going to come in at?
No sign, no new.
So you got to understand that when we're telling you something about something that's going to come out in the future and there is no price, it probably means there's going to be a good few years as yet. So even though we're kind of plugging, advertising it, getting excited about it, we might not see one for a while. If there's no price, I always think if there's no price associated with it, it's pie in the sky at this moment.
Yeah, and
do you agree, or am I talking out of my hurrah?
No. I think if you look at the UBXA they've done, the Oberheim copy.
Yeah.
If they're doing a Prophet 5 copy, you'd guess it'd be around the same price. So I don't know, $800 to $1,000. That would be a guess anyway.
We want our toys. We want them now. We want to be able to buy them and not pre-order them. We want them on our plate, mate. We want to play with them. Make some music for you. Come on, bring it to the table.
And then we've got 2 final ones. I think we mentioned this before. It's going to be called the Poly8. So it's a copy of the Korg Poly6. But you obviously upgraded. You've got 8 voices instead of 6 and all your filters and everything else. And the last one, this is a real long shot. Whether this happens, who knows?
Well, you say this one, I mean all of them pretty much are long shots.
I think this could be the longest shot of all.
Yeah, a shot put.
Yes. Apparently Behringer are going to do a copy of the British Oscar synth.
Now, I ain't got a hell and high's clue what that is.
Well, we'll flash up a picture.
Okay.
And that'll just... Yeah, this will
Oh,
just,
one of those.
Yeah, that'll just give you an idea. But
Never heard of it.
That is... I think more,
is that the Macdaddy or something? Because I don't know what it is.
No, it's like an old British synthesizer. But I think really? Pigs might fly before that one comes out.
I mean, well, how old is this old synth that we're showing a picture of, and how much do they sell for second hand, and are they available?
Well, Oscars I think were built similar like the Wasps and that in the 70s.
Okay.
Probably very expensive nowadays if you've got a working one. But yeah,
right.
that's the end of the list of the unheard and what's coming at some point.
What we like about Behringer is the fact that they might make something like the RD8, right? A copy of something that is very expensive to buy second hand and really hard to get hold of in good condition and staying in tune. That's what we like, stuff that's cheaper but almost identical, probably more reliable because of the age. That excites us quite a bit. And that's and have you seen, my God, have you seen that new compressor, the 305, is it? I can't remember the name.
I think it's 369.
369.
The Neve copy, yeah.
Wow, you got to tip your hat to Behringer on that one. I mean, that thing sounds just like a Neve. You've seen the side-by-side videos, and there's a guy who's done a really good video on that. There you go, as a Behringer feast for you. And we hope that you subscribe to us if you can.
Like, tap the bell, share it with your friends.
And the person who kills that bloody fly gets a free something or other. We'll see you on the next one. By me, Jason Bangers, Toulou.
And for me, Mr. Chumley Borner, it's goodbye.
Check we.